Get your hands off me. You. In the flesh.
Mike,
I don't understand.
my husband's back. You remember Simon?
You're saying that my sister wants me to be at peace? My dead sister?
That's what she said. Do you think I could, have some...
My sister just spoke to you just now at this moment.
Yeah, I know it sounds weird. It's just, I get these messages sometimes. I shouldn't have said anything. I know it's upsetting, and you don't even know me, and I'm telling you something that sounds impossible. I don't even know what it means. I just heard a voice. Tell my sister I want...
Oh, get out! Just get out of here, please, and don't come back.
Hi.
Hi. That's Bonnie's, you know. She keeps it locked in a drawer in her room.
I was just trying some stuff on.
Well, you should have asked.
Nobody was home. I assumed it would be okay.
So you just decided to break the lock and not wait for anyone?
Well, it would have been okay with Bonnie. She showed all this stuff to me when I came over one time. You act like I'm stealing.
Just put it away, okay?
Fine, whatever.
Sarah, maybe we should talk.
You mean lecture?
No, I mean talk.
Where you tell me what the rules are, what you expect of me? Just save it.
Sarah.
I know what you expect of me. You're just waiting for me to lie or steal or run away or screw up. Stop acting like you care or like you're my mother, because that's not who you are and it's not who you want to be.
How did you find me?
I followed Aaron from Oakdale. Allison, this clinic. Please tell me that you didn't do anything stupid, that the baby...
No, you would think that I would do something stupid?
Look, Allison, I didn't mean it that way.
No, my baby is none of your business. I have to go.
No, Allison, not until you tell me the truth about the baby that you're carrying.
You already know everything, okay? I'm pregnant, Aaron is the father. There's nothing else that's new, okay?
No, Allison, if nothing has changed, then why are you in Chicago? Okay, well, why are you here in this clinic?
Because I work here. And I like Chicago, and now that I have a job, Aaron and I are gonna get a place, and we're gonna
No, Aaron didn't even know where you were until this morning, and I just watched him leave.
He just went to get something to eat, but he's gonna come back, and then we're gonna go home to this apartment that I found.
And what? Live happily ever after? Allison, after everything that you've done.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, okay? But if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna have somebody call the cops.
Fine, call him, and you can explain to them how you switched the sonogram and how the baby that you're carrying is mine and not Aaron's.
No, you're wrong. The baby is Aaron, and Aaron
Allison,
and I are gonna...
stop it. I know the truth. I saw the sonogram, the real one. The date, the time, everything matched. That baby was conceived that night on your couch, the one time that we didn't use birth control. Allison, how long were you gonna keep this up? Until the baby was born? Forever? You're gonna let me know my own child?
No, you're wrong.
No, Allison, why did you leave Oakdale? Why don't you talk to me?
Let go of me.
Allison, if I have to get a court order and drag you back to Oakdale myself, I will. I am not gonna bring a child of mine into this world without it knowing its father. We both know what the truth is. So why don't you just say it? Your baby? It's mine, isn't it?
That's why I ran. I knew that you would do this, act like this. This is not your baby, it's mine.
Allison, why won't you just admit that you switched the sonograms?
Because I would never do something like that. Why can't you just leave me alone?
Look, Allison, if you want me out of your life, then just say the word and I'm gone. You'll never see me again.
That's what I want.
As soon as you prove that the baby isn't mine.
And how am I supposed to do that? Because I'm not going all the way back to Oakdale just to do some stupid sonogram just to make you happy.
You know what? Well, you don't have to, because this is a family clinic and we can run the proper tests right here, right now.
They can?
Sure, Allison, then you can prove your point and I will be out of your life for good.
They're really busy here, okay? And Aaron's gonna be back soon. Maybe we can do this tomorrow.
Right now, Allison. This is not negotiable.
What is going on here?
I'm an old friend of Allison's from Oakdale.
I thought your name was Alana and that you were quitting.
Well, you see, there's been a change of plan. Actually, we were hoping that you could help us with something that... Allison, no! Come back!
Do I have to throw you out of here?
Believe me, I'd love nothing more than to walk out that door, but between your yelling and the voice I keep hearing, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Could I please have some water? Thanks.
What's your game? You look through the obituaries looking for marks, people that are so overcome with grief that they'll do anything to talk to their loved ones?
I came here to get my hair done. I didn't want this to happen, but it did. I heard something. You're not interested. Fine, I will go.
What did you hear?
It's not your fault.
What do you mean?
I'm not picking up anything else. I guess that's it. I'm sorry. It's just I only hear fragments. A sentence sometimes if I'm patient a little bit more, if I spend a little time. I'm really sorry for your loss.
Well, I mean, does she mean, like, I'm not at fault for her death?
Well, I don't know. Did she die in an accident or something?
You're a psychic, you don't know that?
I only know what she told me.
Are you sure that's Rose that you're hearing? Are you...
Well, maybe it is somebody else. This is, a beauty shop. It's a nice one. I'm sure there are a lot of people who came here regularly, who feel at home here. Your sister loved this place.
Did she tell you that?
No, I see it. She must have been a very warm and caring person. That's often the case when the person who's gone is still worrying about someone she's left behind.
Did this happen to you a lot?
Yeah, ever since I was little. Back then, everyone said, oh, what a great imagination. Now the people say things that aren't so nice. That I'm a fake con artist.
Are you out to con me?
Yeah, I can't tell you what to feel. My guess is your sister probably did intend to bring you peace. I'm sorry she didn't say more.
Wait, but she could. I mean, she spoke through you once. It could happen again, right?
But that hardly ever happens to me.
But it does happen. How do you make it happen again?
Please, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I can't control this or make it happen. It either does or it doesn't.
But it does happen. And when it did happen, what was going on? What was going on? What did you hear? Where were you? Were you with the family? Were you at the cemetery? Where were you?
Sometimes, if I go to the place the person lived, I sense things.
Oh, good. Okay, come with me.
Where?
We're going to Rose's house, her place.
But what? There's no guarantee that I'll...
I know. What are you afraid of?
Well, I don't even know you. I'm not sure I want to go off to some strange place.
You did not intend for this to happen to you, and I did not intend for this to happen to me, but it did. Don't you think you owe me a half an hour of your time?
I was just trying to help you.
Then help me! Please! Please come with me to my sister's place. anything? Do you hear anything? Feel anything?
Oh, it's dark. Do the lights work?
So?
Rose? You here?
It's not very scientific.
I'm sorry, it looks like this is a dead end.
You trying to be funny?
No. No, of course not. I'm sorry. It's just that this stuff makes me nervous. I can't turn it on and on like a faucet. And if I'm not tuned to the right frequency, or if Rose just doesn't want to show up, then nothing happens. And you've been all built up for nothing.
But Rose has a message. Right?
I delivered the message. She says she wants you to be at peace, and it's not your fault. I don't know. For someone talking from the grave, that sounds pretty good to me. But why pursue?
There's got to be something else, because Rose, if she's struggling to give me some sort of message, it wouldn't be just some vague cliches. Trust me.
Are you saying you don't believe me?
It's not about believing you. It's about Rose. And knowing Rose. She wouldn't just leave me here, stuck in this world, not knowing what to do or how to go on with my life.
Look, I didn't mean to.
There are no accidents. You either came into that shop to perpetuate some monumental fraud, or Rose sent you to me. Either way, I'll figure it out, whether you're telling the truth or you're telling a lie. But if Rose did send you to me, then I need to know.
Give me something of hers and we'll find out.
Well, maybe this is the wrong place to reach her. I also have some of her things back at my home. We could go over there, or her father.
Lily, it's not gonna work. It looks like your sister doesn't have anything more to say to either of us.
When did he show up?
This afternoon at the hotel. At first I thought I was hallucinating.
That's why you left. Huh. That's why you told me you were sick?
I needed time just to sort everything out.
Without me.
Mike, a couple hours after I got engaged to you, I find out that my dead husband is alive. I needed a minute. I still do.
So, maybe you should give us that minute, huh? What do you think?
Why'd you let us think you were dead in Australia? Huh? Why are you back here now?
I've got my reasons.
Well, let's hear them.
I don't owe you anything.
You're so arrogant. Katie nearly died trying to save
Mike
you.
risked his life for me in Australia, so don't talk to
I
me.
would never have let anything happen to you. You know that.
You got guys trying to kill you, roughing up Katie for the fun of it, and then you stay hidden while she risks everything. Why should she believe anything that you have to say?
Because I love her.
Oh, if that's love, she doesn't need it.
Katie, I left because I loved you too much to put you in danger, and that love, baby, that is the only reason I couldn't stay away.
Till the next time someone comes gunning for you.
Simon, I need to know. I need to know what's happened, and I need to know why you let me believe you were dead.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you anything you want to know. I'll tell you anything. Just not in front of him.
There's no way I'm leaving you alone with that guy.
Just a little while. I'll tell you everything he told me.
How do I know he's not going to take you off somewhere?
I'm not going to go anywhere without talking to you first.
So you've already considered it.
I just need to know where Simon's been and what he's been going through. If he's in trouble, I need to help him.
And nearly get yourself killed again.
I just need to know what's been going on, please, okay?
Fine, I'll wait right here.
Mike, I'm not going to get any answers from Simon if you two are in the same house together. Please, please.
I'm not leaving.
Why do you have to be so confrontational?
Because I'm sick of you pretending that you like me. You don't. I mean, you blame me for Bonnie being in prison.
No, that's where you're wrong. For that, I don't blame anybody but myself.
I just miss Bonnie so much.
Sarah.
Look, I have nothing in this world that's mine. I had a father. He's dead. Bonnie was my friend. Now she's in jail, and some stupid judge won't even let me see her.
It's just for 6
I
months,
thought
sweetheart.
staying here would make me stay close to Bonnie, but You lock up all her things, won't even let me touch them.
No, Bonnie put those things away.
They might call this a foster home. It's just a place where I sleep. They might call you a foster mother. You're not even close. You're not even my friend.
I'm trying to be. Look, I know I've been really busy with work, and I haven't had time to help you settle in or even sit down and talk. But I want you to know that I really do want you here, because I honestly care about you very much.
Really?
Yes.
Then, will you give this to Bonnie for me?
Oh, God. Have you seen Allison? I mean, did she come back out here?
No. What exactly is going on with you
Look,
two?
I have to find her. I checked every room in the back. Is it possible that she went back down the stairs?
I would have seen her.
Is there another way out of here?
No, so she must still be in the build. Wait, there is one other way out.
Come on, baby. We can't let Chris catch us. See, I told you we could make it.
Allison! Allie! Allie, my God, don't move. Don't move.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Are you saying you're still in love with him?
I think that's exactly what she's saying. I'm not gonna take your baby, our baby. I swear to God, I swear.
Just stay away! Stay!
I wish I could tell you that everything's gonna be okay.
But you can't, right? Because a few hours ago, I proposed to you. You said yes. And a few minutes ago, I walk in and you're kissing Simon.
I didn't think that I'd, in a million years, ever see him again.
I'm not blaming you. I know this is shocking and very emotional. But you gotta think. Okay, as far as I can see, that guy upstairs, he's a liar. He's a criminal. He's a complete and utter player who has broken your heart once and will gladly do it again.
But he is my husband, Mike.
What does that make me?
You know what I did when I saw him? I fainted. Because my mind just couldn't wrap itself around the idea that he could be real.
You fainted on me too that day in the hospital.
Yeah, because you were bleeding and you asked me to help you find your finger.
It was the tip of my finger. It took us so long to get to this day.
I just need to find out where Simon's been, what he's been doing, why he left me, and why he's back right now. Can't you understand that?
Maybe Simon has been your husband for years. And I've been your fiance for a few hours, and I will never, ever leave you. How could he? I need to know.
What?
By wanting me gone, are you saying you're still in love with him?
I think that's exactly what she's saying.
I wrote that letter last night just to tell Bonnie how I'm doing, how I moved in here with you and Ben and Curtis, and about school and a bunch of other stuff.
Sarah, you know Bonnie can't have any contact with you. It's part of her sentence.
This isn't contact. I mean, it's just a letter.
Well, the judge won't see it that way.
Oh, it's not like I'm calling her or visiting her.
Honey, I'm sorry.
Oh, you get to see Bonnie practically every week. I mean, You're alone with her. You can give her stuff. Nobody would ever know.
No, but if the authorities found
Bonnie
out...
would never tell anybody. It would just be our little secret. The three of us, you, me, and Bonnie. Fine, forget it. I'll find some other way.
All right.
What?
The next time I see Bonnie, I will give her the letter.
Really?
She asks about you all the time, so...
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I never thought you'd do this. Not for me.
Well, hello, ladies.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey.
Jessica, do you want me to go set the table for dinner?
No, that's okay. Why don't you wait for Curtis to get back and he can help you?
Okay. I'll go put that stuff away.
Well, you don't have to put it away. Just leave it out and use whatever you like. I'm sure Bonnie won't mind.
Smiles, hugs. I think I even detected a little giggle in there. How'd you manage to pull that off?
Well, it was easy. I just promised to break the law.
If you deliver this for Sarah, they could extend Bonnie's sentence and you could be disbarred.
Could you just keep your voice down?
Tell me you're not going through with this.
I'm not. Okay? I have absolutely no intention of giving Bonnie this letter.
I wish this would have worked out. I could have helped you more.
I don't understand. Why would she come to you at the Roller Palace when we didn't expect it? Why not here, in her home? Why not now, here?
Sometimes these things don't make any sense. What are those?
This stuff was in her bathroom.
Something happened to her when she was with these things. When she was in the bathroom of this house.
Did she talk to you?
It was horrible. Something horrible happened there.
She was poisoned in the bathroom.
I can't stay here.
No, wait, no, you're just starting to get connected with her.
I didn't know she was murdered, and now I have to go. Oh, no.
What is this?
The message. Rose's message. I got it wrong.
Don't come any closer!
Allison, you gotta come back inside.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. You can't make me take those tests.
Allison, it's freezing out here and there's ice. You could slip and fall, okay? Think about the baby.
All you care about is the baby. If it weren't for the baby, you'd probably be glad if I fell and died.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. Stop! You hate me for being immature and too needy. You didn't want to be stuck with me, so I had to say that the baby was Aaron's. I had to.
You mean that...
Yeah. Okay, it is. It's yours. I have been lying to you. You happy now?
Why?
I only lied at first because I knew that you wouldn't want it, because you didn't want me.
Allison, that is so not true.
And stop. I loved you so much.
Why? Why did you do this? Why?
Aaron and I, that night, we were both so lonely and so hurt, but you didn't want to believe that. You didn't want to believe that because you were so quick to think that I would just start sleeping around with anybody.
Allison, I was upset and I was angry.
And then you left town because you wanted to get as far away from me as possible. So how was I supposed to tell you that you were the father?
I came back because...
You came back and you found out that I was going to have a baby. And the way that you looked at me, so disgusted, so mean. And I knew that if I told you the truth that you would hate me even more. And I knew that you wanted to take away my baby and I'm not going to let you.
Listen, I swear I would never...
Stop! You and all your family lining up against me, saying that Allison's too young to be a mom. Allison's been to jail. Well, I am not going to let you take away my baby. I won't.
Allison, if you would have just explained it to me, then...
I did. But you said that we weren't right for each other. And I couldn't tell my mom the truth, and I couldn't tell Emily, so I had to keep lying. I had to because... there was no other choice. There was no other choice.
Allie, stop! Stop, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, I promise.
No, just stay away. I won't let you take my baby. I won't.
I'm not gonna take your baby, our baby. I swear to God, I swear.
Just stay away. Stay.
I just heard.
What about Barbara getting a suspended sentence? Everybody's talking about that.
But that's not why you're upset.
Who says I'm upset?
The clenched jaw, the furrowed brow, the throwing of papers.
It's Craig. Barbara tampered with evidence, yeah. But at least she was arrested, tried, and sentenced. Craig, he just gets to go on with life as usual.
Because I asked you not to go after him. Jack, I did that for Rosanna.
Now, what kind of favor are you doing for your sister, seeing to it that she stays married to that guy?
He makes her happy.
I'm sure there are plenty of thugs on death row who make somebody somewhere happy.
I make you happy.
You're nothing like Craig.
Jack, you're the sweetest, most forgiving person in the entire world.
What are you talking about?
Craig didn't try to frame Paul out of meanness. He was jealous. He thought that Rosanna and Paul had this bond.
I'm not following.
That's exactly what I was doing with you. Mitzi shows up on your doorstep. I find out that the two of you had been living together.
As
that she
platonic
was there for
roommates.
you when you needed a friend.
Because I thought I'd lost
that you cared about her enough that you actually looked away when you practically caught her with her hand in Rose's till.
Yes, I was assuming her innocence until, with your help, I proved her guilty.
Jack, the reason I was so eager to investigate Mitzi is because I was jealous.
Here's the difference. You didn't frame Mitzi.
Well, if that two-bit trollop had ever done more than bat her eyes at you, I probably would have.
See, it's more than jealousy with Craig, though. He thinks he's above the law always, at all times, in every circumstance. How are we helping Rosanna by keeping her in the dark?
No, I don't think we are keeping her in the dark, necessarily. I told Craig to tell her the truth about what happened.
Oh, so you told him to tell her?
Yeah, I think he's going to do it, too.
And if he doesn't, are you going to tell her?
And hurt her?
Maybe you'll be saving her by telling her the truth about who she's really married to.
Sarah is desperate to reach the only friend that she thinks she has in this world, and she is not going to stop trying until she does it.
Well, then we need to get through to her and make her understand
We
how
have all
dangerous
tried to
this
make her
is.
understand there is no getting through to her. You remember the last stunt she pulled? She stole somebody's wallet and ID to try to get to see Bonnie. Now, if I refuse to take this letter, what do you think her next move is going to be?
There's got to be a better way.
Well, if there is, you tell me what it is.
Look, maybe we're just not equipped to take care of a girl with Sarah's issues.
No, I will not send her back.
Now, Jess, you're too personally involved. You're not thinking objectively.
You know, that's funny because Sarah told me I was downright cold.
What, you think you're going to change her mind by betraying her trust?
Ben, it's just 6 months. If we could just keep Sarah stable until then.
Look, that's not going to be easy. You know how persistent Sarah can be. You think she's going to stop with just one letter? She's going to find out that you were keeping those letters from Bonnie.
Ben, this is truly Sarah's last chance living with us. Now, if she
You are
if she
not
fails at this,
thinking
they're going to
this
send her
thing
to a
through,
state home.
Jessica.
Ben, she thinks I hate her. She thinks I blame her for Bonnie being sent away.
Come on, Jess.
Now, all the child wants is a home and someone to love her unconditionally. And every time I look at her, I see Marshall and the rape. And my child is sitting in prison. And I don't know. Maybe if I felt a little less guilty, then I could love that child the way that she deserves. But I have to go along with this, Ben. I have to give her a reason to believe that I care about her.
And what are you going to do when Sarah figures out that you're not giving her letters to Bonnie? No matter how careful you are, it's going to come to that.
When the time comes, I'll cover with Bonnie so that when she gets back here, it'll be okay.
And in the meantime, she's going to want to know how Bonnie responds to
Well,
the
then
letters.
I will open the letters, I will read them, and I will tell Bonnie what's in the letters, and Bonnie can give me the appropriate verbal response.
You're lying to her, you're invading her privacy, and you are creating a ton of headaches for yourself.
And it's just for 6 months.
Jessica. Do you think it's okay if I wear this? Is everything okay?
Things couldn't be better, sweetheart.
Hey, whoa, I can speak for myself.
I know. It just looked like things were getting a little crowded.
Mike, I can answer your question. You want to know if I still love Simon?
Yeah.
Well, I followed him all over the globe. I married him. And I built this home with him, so of course, I still love him. He's the only person to ever capture my heart.
Until now. So your feelings for him have changed?
Have they really changed, or was he just here?
No, it's more than
How
that.
much more, Katie? What, enough to throw away a second chance with us?
A second chance at what? A guy you can't count on? Tell him to leave.
No, I just want...
What do you want? Just say it. What?
I want you both to leave.
Hi, excuse me. Is Allison here?
Allison, if that is her name, took off. It looked like she was trying to hide from one of her other boyfriends.
Chris is here?
Look, I don't know his name either, but he's been running around this clinic trying to catch her, and, you know, I'm tired of all of this. I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, wait a minute, you gotta tell me where they are.
Please, let me help you.
You're just trying to trick me.
Allie, I need you to believe me, okay? It's not a trick. I promise.
I won't go back to Oakdale with you. I won't go.
Allie, look, I know that we've all made a lot of mistakes these last few months, and we need to fix them, but we can't do it out here, okay? I can't tell you everything that I'm thinking and feeling on a freezing roof. Allie, don't go down there any further. It's dangerous. Please, let me help you come back inside where it's safe and warm. Allie, we made a baby together. I think we can manage to have a conversation.
Just know that I'm there for you.
He's in love with a woman he can't have.
She is your brother's wife.
But will it stop him
I gotta leave. I'm going to see Brooke.
from chasing his dream?
Going back again. Take it to the end.
On The Bold and the Beautiful.
Well, that's a tricky way to end an argument.
You know what gets me about you is you have no idea how amazing you are. Loving you isn't a choice, Carly. I take one look at you and I'm sunk. Add that to the fact that I get to wake up with you and raise kids with you and grow old with you. You've given me my perfect life. I know who I married. And I wouldn't change one thing about you.
Hello? Hi. Yeah, sure, I can meet you. No, it's not a problem at all. I'll be there in a few minutes. Bye.
Rosanna?
Yeah. And I have a feeling that Craig told her what happened with Paul.
Oh. Guess you were right to trust him. So what advice are you going to give your sister?
That if she wants to stay with him, she should stay with him. If she wants to leave him, she should go ahead and leave him. But what she should not do is settle. She should hold out for the best. Just like I did.
You didn't tell Ben about, giving my letter to Bonnie and everything, right?
Sarah, surprisingly as it may seem, Ben and I talk about more than just you and Curtis.
So it's just gonna be our secret, right? Just ours and Bonnie's.
If that's the way you want it.
Because Ben seemed kind of upset.
He's had a long day.
You're not gonna change your mind, right? I mean, about giving my letter to Bonnie. You're really gonna do it?
I won't let you down.
Okay.
Just tell me what she said.
She said I got the message wrong.
So she does blame me.
No, the part about her wanting you to have peace. It's Rose who needs peace. I thought it was about the murder, but if the murderer has been caught...
You gotta tell me, what did she say?
Rose is caught between two worlds, and only you can help her find her way home.
I cannot think with the two of you here pressuring me. I just need some time alone, okay, to think about everything.
I'm not going anywhere. This is our place. I rebuilt this place with my own hands. I am not going to be thrown out like some unwanted guest.
I'm not going either.
Well, don't you two get it? I can't tell you what I think or who I want or what I want because I don't know. And with you two here pressuring me, it's just making it worse. So please, if you love me, if you care about me at all, will you just give me what I want and let me have some time alone without either of you?
Oh, so you're really sending me away?
You're not gonna leave town and disappear again, are you?
No. No way. I'll give you some time.
How do I know you're not going to sneak in here and pressure her some more?
No, promise me you won't do that. Both of you, just please stay away until I tell you it's okay to come back. Please promise me.
I promise.
No promise. After you.
I thought nothing would be more difficult than saying goodbye to you the first time, but
I just need this, okay?
Just don't forget.
Forget what?
I'm crazy about you. All right, and you're crazy about me, too.
Allie, we need to get you and the baby back inside. Come on, please. Please, take my hand. Come on. Allison!
On the next As the World
You
Turns,
said that Mitzi told Jack that she saw Paul put the poison in Rosie's glass. Is that all there is to the story?
I saw him do it. Chris pushed Allison off the ladder.
I love you too, Mom! No, Mom!